This guy.
Corner there, but I just love that art. This is actually a connecting cover.
What is going on there, folks? How y'all doing today? I got my new comic book haul. Just watching my friend Spider Grandpa over here. And we got some big news coming up. We got some good stuff coming, and we picked up some good stuff for New Comic Book Wednesday. And I want to share that with you. And as always, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like with a thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe if you ever get the chance. Or just watch it without subscribing. Doesn't really matter. So, went down to my comic book store, picked up a couple of comic books. I didn't pick up much. But what I picked up may surprise you. Again, as always, I'm always trying to build value and get the best comic books out there, both that I like and both that retain value over a period of time. So as you all know, I love my variant comics. The more harder they are to get, the happier I am. I have no problems with hunting them down. So my local comic book store, I went to, and I'm sorry for the bag. Normally I put up their card. There's Local Heroes right down here in the Get area in Norfolk, Virginia, and that's spelled Norfolk. People try to spell it the other way sometimes because the way we say it here, you know, the FU, you get the rest of it. Just watching Spectacular Spider Grandpa and his top 10s in the background. He's always got good stuff going on. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, I highly recommend you do. He's got a great channel, and he's also part of that Blast It or Stash It crew. They always got great information on there. They're always talking about what's good, what's bad, and kind of, I'll be honest, it does kind of influence my buying a little bit. Basically, if 3 or 4 people are like, it's a horrible comic book, and I know these guys, I'll probably look at it a little harder in the comic book store before I buy it. But Local Heroes hooked me up this week, and they were able to hold on some stuff for me on a pull list. That was really, really cool of them. But some things they didn't have. So let's talk about what they have, and we'll talk about what I ordered. Yes, Pocan Joe did his first order online from my comic book shop. Because I really wanted some stuff I couldn't find, but we'll talk about it. So the very first thing that I saw, of course, was Spider-Man number 52. As we all know, the story's kind of that's about what we're getting out of it. But I'm really digging the artwork on some of these covers, and I hate that to be my buying reason for it, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully something will pick up here soon. Some things will start making sense. When 50 came out at the end, we're going to find out what Bane was talking about in that last panel, maybe a little bit, you know, with, and also why was Thomas Wayne in the background there too with all the other villains? So I'm kind of curious what that was all about. I'm kind of hoping they get to that soon. Next, I just picked this up straight for the cover. I am not a Mr. Miracle fan. But look at that hard black cover with the white lines and the red eyes. That is just, that's a beautiful cover right there. Definitely recommend that because it just looks good in any collection whatsoever. Next, I've really been digging issue number 1. I also got the shark cover, and that's not the only cover I got. I gotta wait for the other ones. So now you already got a hint about what I ordered. But I really liked where this left off, and I'm really curious how that's going to work out. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't gotten it yet, but basically, Ghost Rider's riding around space with a baby chained to his chest. That's kind of badass. Next, I'm going to save that one for last, because that's my favorite one. Again, another one for the cover. I don't read a lot of Deathstroke. I do like the character. I usually like it when he's in other comic books. I don't necessarily like his own stuff, but there it is, that red and black, holding the mask up. I think that's going to be really nice in my collection. We'll see where that goes. And then I got Captain America. As you all know, I'm a huge Captain America fan. I got this one, and of course I'm not satisfied with just this cover, so we'll talk about that later. Now, Infinity Wars came out, and of course they had tons of variants, and there I am, losing my mind, trying to figure out what variants to get and which ones not. So I just caved and said, Yep, let's just get them. Right, so I just started grabbing all the variants that they have. I just couldn't make up my mind what I liked in these. This new character, this new villain, and the different variants that they had. It was all just really cool stuff. So, of course, the first thing that I saw was the Deadpool one. And then, of course, they had this one in there, and I got the last one. Apparently, they only had a few of these, so I went ahead and picked them both up. Rarity. I love me some Rarity. So definitely got both of those. And then, of course, I got this variant as well. I thought that was kind of cool. I like it. You know, if it's not very clean with one person on it, if it's done up right, I generally like it when there's multiples of people on there too. I don't know why, it's a preference at best. Let's see here. Oh, I got the Premier variant as well. There's our new villain holding Captain Marvel, and he's got his little laser sword thingy. That's kind of cool. Star-Lord's laying on the ground. I thought that was just a cool battle scene, so I went ahead and got that. Of course, I got the regular cover as well. And, I mean, they even did a good job on just the regular cover as well. Kind of digging it. Kind of digging that a lot. We'll see where that takes us. And then, of course, last but not least, and this is where I kind of splurged a little bit, so please, for the love of God, do not tell my wife that I got this. I went ahead and picked up the expensive variant as well. This is with Thanos and Miss Marvel, and we got Gamora, and we got Thor on the cover. I thought it was just a cool battle scene. I've spent way too much money for New Comic Book Wednesday, and then I didn't stop. It was like I was on a buying frenzy. So I went ahead and ordered some specialty subscriptions off of my comic book shop. When they come in, I'm going to do an unboxing with you. I don't know much about my comic book shop. I know, like I always say, if you're watching the show for new information, you're wrong channel, you know, but I'm always happy to have a conversation. So I got that. We'll do an unboxing because I'm curious about how they pack it. And so I spent a little too much money with them. And if it turns out that they screwed me, I'll set them on fire. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. That would be horrible. But the amount of money that I spent with them, we'll see what happens. And also, my Blast It or Stash It contestant winning box should be in sometime really, really soon. I plan on doing a opening with you as well. And I'm not sure who I got my box from. I think somebody may have told me. I don't know. But I'm not stressed about it. Those guys are always really generous, and they're really nice. If you haven't had a chance to check out their YouTube show, it's Blast It or Stash It. Here on YouTube, they do a live show every Sunday night at 10 p.m. You see my buddy back here. I'm crushing his head. Crushing your head. He's on it. And then Drew and Huey and Midwest Comic Guy, they're all on it. Just a great group of guys. They always have some jokes and always laughing around. Can't wait to do an opening for you. We'll probably split that up into 2 shows, just so I'm not feeding you but so much. So what'd you think about what I got? Am I wasting my time buying variants? Is it way too much speculation for something you should just be enjoying? What do you think? Let me know, and we'll talk about it. Also, if there's anything else you want to talk about, just leave a comment down below, and I'm always happy to discuss things or even learn things from you. Give me your opinions. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to this bearded, whatever you want to call him. Check him out as well. He has his own channel as well. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon, and I am out of here. Bye.